Hello family, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angela and this channel is all about beauty, fashion, and life. Now, a lot of you have requested that I do a video talking about or discussing my diet and my exercise plan or how I stay fit, that sort of thing. And that's what this video is all about today. I will tell you what my struggles are when it comes to fitness and my health, what I consistently do or what my wins are, and just give you an overall picture of how I stay fit and how I stay healthy and the things that I do and incorporate into my life for this to happen. Now, if that is something you're interested in, stay tuned. Now, let's get started. Okay, before I get started, this is my outfit of the day. Very, very casual. I'm at home, not going anywhere. I'll start with my earrings. These are from Q. I bought these recently. Utake. These are from, excuse me, Utake. I bought these recently. They're so pretty, very neutral. I fell in love with these. I think this necklace is for certain from H&M. I bought this, I don't know when. This top is from Zara. I think I purchased this late, maybe a month ago. I really, really like it. It's linen. It is a kind of a crop top, and I would not wear this with something low where my entire belly is showing, but I wore it with my favorite skinny jeans. Yes, I will be wearing these forever. My favorite skinny jeans, these are from Levi, and I like the top because it's just a little peak here, and it comes down all the way in the back. You see my microphone. It comes all the way down. These are the Levi's. They're very, very stretchy and extremely comfortable. My shoes are my rainbow sandals. You've seen these. I had these recently in the haul. I have these in this color because it matches my skin, so it looks very, very nude. It makes my legs look really long. They're so wonderful. They're a leather sandal. Forgot the foot of the sandal is leather, and then there's foam in between, and then the sole is leather on the bottom, or there's lots of leather on here, but I really, really love these. My jewelry is this bracelet that my friend purchased for me for hitting 50,000 subscribers. You've seen this in the recent video. This is my Louis Vuitton bracelet. I've had this at least 3 years. If you're wondering if this is worth the buy, you've seen this. It has two canvas bands, and I think the accents are brass and has like a little brass lock on it, worth every penny. As a matter of fact, I want another one, and I have a birthday coming up, production. If I were gonna go somewhere, which I'm not, I would probably pair this with my Fendi purse. Here, this is very neutral, would pair well with this outfit, just really, really cute. My perfume of the day is this Christian Dior Rouge Travel Guard perfume. I think you've heard me talk about this before. Now, if you haven't, if you're a lady who likes fruity scents, like if you like the fruity scents that they normally would have at Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secrets, but you want a more elevated fruity scent, a more grown woman, this is a great, great buy. Now, this bottle I think was on sale. I don't know how many ounces it is, but it's huge. This is not the normal size bottle, but this smells so pretty. Very, very fruity with a hint of floral in it, but it's a very fruity, but it's a rich, heavy, like pomegranate type fruity scent. Beautiful for the spring and summer. And that is it for my outfit of the day. First, I'll start off with my struggle when it comes to my health journey, my diet, everything. My biggest struggle is eating and eating right, eating healthy for myself. I really, really struggle with carbohydrates. I love bread, cake, cookies. If it has sugar in it or if it came from sugar, I love it. Now, what most of you don't know is that is really, really not good for me. I am type 2 diabetic. It does not come from weight, as you can see. It's genetic. Both sides of my family have type 2 diabetes, and I'm just kind of stuck in the middle, and I just have it. So carbohydrates or excess carbohydrates are truly not my friend. I'm not on insulin, but I do take pills twice a day for my diabetes, but I really, really need to cut back on my carbohydrates. Now, one of the things that I found recently that really helped me is an app called Keto Cycle. Before I tell you about Keto Cycle, I want to let you know this portion of the video is sponsored by Keto Cycle. Keto Cycle is an app that you can download on your phone. It's really intuitive. It really helped me a lot. Myself and production have tried it recently and I really liked it. It's very intuitive. I am not tech savvy whatsoever. And it was very easy. The app has a keto plan or keto diet plan that is very customized. You put your preferences and your needs into the app and it makes a very specific curated meal plan for you. So for myself, I wasn't looking for any weight loss. I was really looking to change my eating habits and decrease my carbohydrates immensely. I put in there, or it asked me the foods that I like, which was really nice because I am extremely picky about a lot. I don't like cheese. I don't like avocados. I don't like, what's that purple thing, honey, that purple fruit? Eggplant. I don't like a lot of stuff. But it was really nice. I put my preferences in there. I put my weight in there. Now, if you're looking to lose weight, you can it'll ask you what your weight goal is, what your current weight is, and what your weight goal is, and it will curate a diet for you based on that. So I put my preferences in, and then it gave me a meal plan for every day of the week. It gave me a breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack options for myself, which was really nice because I'm really busy. And I need something I can just open up and it's right there for me, and I can see it, and just when I go to the grocery store, and actually it has a shopping list where once you put your preferences for food in there, it'll give you a shopping list when you go to the grocery store, so you can choose items based on the shopping list, and you'll be able to make the meal plans based on the shopping list, which is really nice. The app also has an exercise plan. Now, the exercise plan is an additional one-time yearly fee. So if you want to do the diet and the exercise, you sign up for the exercise plan, and it gives you exercise that you can do at home, so you don't actually have to go to the gym every day. So it's very inclusive of all your needs if you're trying to diet and exercise. Very user-friendly. The price is great for what you get. Now, I do have a custom link for you. It is Angela85. It gives you an 85% off discount for your first year. The link is in the description page. Now, you do have to use the link in order to get that 85% off, but it is a great deal. If you use that link, it is only $1.25 per week for an entire year. I mean, you really cannot beat that. My gym membership at home was like $20 a week, and it did not offer a diet or meal plan. Now, I really feel that a keto diet is beneficial for anyone, to be honest. Carbs add a lot of unnecessary calories to your diet, and that's just everyone. I don't believe in denying myself, or I don't think people should deny themselves carbs. And it does allow some carbs in your meal. This plan does, this app does. But just in general, I don't believe in denying myself carbohydrates, but I believe in portion control. I do have one of my really close friends. She's a part of my village. You know, my village is consists of women that are very supportive. They are my backbone. I'm their part of their backbone. And my close friend, or I call her my sister, Angie, has been doing a keto diet for over a year now, right, honey? Yeah. She's lost a lot of weight, looks completely different, and she's healthy. I mean, she's a genius at this keto thing. Like, she has all the meals, she has dessert, she has cookies, she has bread, keto breads. Like, so I will lean on her a lot as to suggestions of maybe what she likes that I would probably like, and I'll see it, look at my meal plan. What do you think? She knows me very well. What do you think? You think I would like this sort of thing? How have you tried this? How it tastes? And she'll be more than happy to let me know. But she looks amazing. She looks great, and she feels great as well. And I know this because she comes over sometimes. She lives in another city, so she'll come over. We see each other quite often. But this keto diet is best for me because I really need to decrease the amount of carbs. I don't have any problems with, like, I don't really like chocolate. I don't have a problem with like chocolate or eating a lot of steaks and that sort of thing, but I just have a big problem with carbs. So that is my struggle when it comes to my health journey, and I really need to decrease that a great deal. Now, one of the things that I do very well is I drink a lot of water. I have my cup of, first of all, I drink water. As soon as I wake up in the morning, it kind of gets my GI system going a bit. When I wake up in the morning, I drink a big gulp of water. I drink, before I even brush my teeth, I drink water. And throughout, so I'll have my coffee, my whatever portion of coffee I'm gonna have in the morning, I'll have my coffee. And for the rest of the day, I only drink water. Now, if I'm craving soda, which I rarely do, or if I'm having a migraine, because if I have migraines, I'll have some soda for the caffeine and the ibuprofen, and then I'll take Tylenol. The combination of the three really helps my migraines go away. But if I'm craving some soda, I'll have some soda. But I've found probably the last 10 times that I crave some soda, I will get a soda. I never ever drink it all. I think my mind or my body's just got used to the flavor somehow, and every once in a while it wants to have that flavor. But I never even drink the entire cup of soda. So I don't deny myself carbs. I really don't. But I drink a lot of water. If I'm gonna have calories, I'm gonna have some cookies or some potato chips. So it's not worth the calories in my mind. So I don't drink anything. I don't drink juices. Now, if I'm out at a party or a get together, I may have some punch or something like that, but it's not a part of my regular routine. I drink a lot of water. It helps with my skin, it helps with my hair, it helps my body and my systems. I've talked about this in previous videos, but it's just very good for you. It also decreases the feeling of hunger. A lot of times if you're feeling hungry, you're really not hungry, you're dehydrated if you're not drinking a lot of water. So I do that very well. Another thing that I do very well is I have, since I was in my early 20s, I started nursing school at 22. Since I was in my early 20s, I have consistently, and at times inconsistently, but consistently had some sort of exercise routine. I have gone to the gym, I've worked out at home. Most of the time I'll go months and months where I'm consistently exercising 4 to 5 days a week. Then I may go a month or so. My problem is I am a very much regimented person. If I go on vacation and I'm not going to the gym, then that kind of throws my entire routine off, and it takes me a month or so to get back on that routine. So I may lapse and do 1 or 2, 3 days a week, but consistently for over 20 years, I have had some sort of exercise routine. Now, once you hit 30, as you know, or you may not know, your muscle mass starts to decrease. So now you need to start building up muscle by weightlifting. Once you hit 40, you really need to start, if you're exercising, inserting some sort of weightlifting, muscle building routine in your exercise routine. So I don't lift heavy at all because I'm not trying to bulk up my arms or my legs or what have you. I just need to maintain what I have and to tone what I have. I don't want to lose the muscle tone in my arms. I've always been very muscular. Like my mother, and my mother's in her 70s, and she was muscular up into her mid 60s. My father the same. My brother is 49 and he still has a 6-pack. So that's just genetically, that's just luckily how we're built. So I'm blessed in that area, but I do try to maintain some sort of muscle exercise, whether it's light weights and high repetition. But my favorite exercise is jumping rope. And it's my favorite because it's very convenient. I usually will take a jump rope with me, even if I go on vacation, because sometimes we may stay somewhere that doesn't have a gym in the hotel. I can always go outside and jump rope unless it's raining or what have you. It's very light, it's very easy. Put it in my check baggage. Don't put it in your carry-on because they're gonna take it, because you go try to strangle somebody on a plane. But I always slip a jump rope in my checked luggage so I can do that exercise. Jumping rope helps with your cardiovascular system, and it helps keep your arms toned. I really think that has a lot to do with how long I've been able to maintain the tone and the muscle toneness in my arms. My arms are very fit. I think they're the most fit thing on my body, to be honest. I think they're even more fit than my legs. And when I first started jumping rope, I think I've been jumping rope consistently. We were at Ishbel, how long, honey? Maybe a year and a half? We've been here over a year. Have we been here over
2 years?
Oh, so it's probably been about 2.5 years ago when I started picking up jumping rope consistently. And when I first started, I could only jump rope maybe like a minute, then I would pause, and then a minute, and I could only do that for like 5 minutes. And I was exhausted. And I built up. I just consistently did just jumping rope. I stopped lifting weights for a minute. Consistently did the jumping rope. Probably after about a month, I was able to jump for a minute or two, pause, maybe 30 seconds, and I could do that up to 30 minutes. So I burned a lot of calories doing that. And so that helped maintain my weight, maintain the tonus in my legs. At first, my ankles were tired. I could tell that my feet would hurt at first. They got tired. So I would pull back a little and maybe do 3 days a week instead of 5 days a week. But I was eventually able to build up to doing it 5 days a week for up to 30 minutes, which was perfect. I didn't do any weightlifting for that because I was burning a lot of calories with the cardiovascular and just maintaining the muscle and the tone in my arms and my legs. I really, really liked it. Another exercise I picked up was bike riding. Production likes to climb mountains and hike and ride bicycles, jumping over stuff. And I was like, I don't want to ride a bicycle for fitness. I don't mind riding a bicycle. I can ride a bicycle, but I wasn't looking to ride a bicycle for fitness. But it was like, I'm gonna get you a bike anyway. I got me one. Yeah, he got him one. He has his custom made. You could get a little mini car for the price you paid for that bicycle. I was like, listen, you just need to go over. You just order mine from Walmart. But I have a nice bike too. So he did get me a bike. From the first time I got on the bike, I was hooked. He was like, I told you. But I really, really enjoy riding the bike. I have my helmet, my little helmet, and I put my earphones in. And after, not the first time though, after maybe a few weeks of riding, because the first couple of weeks it was exhausting. I wasn't used to the pedaling, and I could ride a bike, but I wasn't used to the pedaling and going uphill and all the endurance and all that. So it took me a few weeks. I did like it the first time I rode it though, but I had to get used to it. About 3 weeks in, I was hooked. I was hooked. I will put my little helmet on and put my gloves on. I have shoes that I only ride for riding the bike. I got bike riding gear. You know me, I like to stay in style, so my little bike riding gear was really cute. I'll wear my workout gear sometimes to ride bikes, and have special goggles that are just clear for me to ride. Even when we were riding, when it was not quite winter, because I don't do cold. I don't do cold weather. When it was cooler outside, when the sun was going down very early or coming up very late, he put little lights in the front and the back of my bike, little blinking red lights so you could see me outside at night. I didn't ride in the street. We ride together around the neighborhood or the compound. But it's a really, really good exercise. It was nice, and I would set my watch. I have an Apple Watch. I would tell it I'm riding a bike, so it would map my route or save my route, and it would tell me how far around I've ridden. So I really enjoyed this. So I got to a point where I would do my jump rope one day, and then I would ride the bike the next, and just kind of mix it up so I didn't get bored with my exercise routine. And for me, that made it fun. I have always loved exercising. I know some people hate it. They just hate it. I have one of my friends, she hates exercising. For me, I can go exercise and I can come back, the endorphins just hit, and I feel so amazing. I think that is a true blessing. I may be tired, but I feel really, really amazing. And I think one of the things that helps me with that is I consistently take my vitamins too. I can tell a huge difference if I forget to take my vitamins, even for 2 days, and I consistently still exercise. I am exhausted. Like, I'll exercise and I'll feel fine, but I'll just be tired almost all day. And I'm like trying to figure out, why am I tired? This is normal, I'm exercising, I shouldn't be tired. Oh yeah, I forgot to take my vitamins. And I'll start back taking my vitamins, and 2 days later, I'm fine. So just that's what I do to maintain my health and my fitness level. I plan on exercising for the rest of my life, even if I don't ride a bike as I get older. I don't know if I may feel afraid to ride a bike for falling off or what have you, but I will walk. I don't like running at all. I don't like running. Now, if you know how to swim, that is the ultimate exercise. That is the best exercise. Doesn't put any pressure and impact on your joints or your knees, but swimming is not for me. I'm not getting all this in that chlorine water every day, because if I get in the pool and my hair gets wet, that is a 45-minute process of washing, conditioning, and detangling. And that, if you don't know, is a reason why a lot, and I do mean a lot, of black women cannot swim. Now, unless they just set themselves out, I'm gonna take swimming lessons so I can learn how to swim. But a lot of us don't know how to swim because we didn't get in the pool, because like my mother had 2 daughters. Had we went swimming, there would have been 45 minutes for me, 45 minutes for my sister, and she just did not have time to do that much hair. So a lot of black women don't swim because it's a process. Even if you have a relaxer in your hair, which is very damaging, chlorine getting in your hair, and it's very damaging. It's just a process to wash your hair and wash all that chlorine out. But I digressed. But if you enjoy swimming and that is your thing, even if you don't want to swim, if you just want to walk in the pool, that is great exercise. You can do that. I may do that when I get older, but I plan to, and I will always do some sort of exercise as I get older, because I want to stay limber. I want to be as healthy as I can. Being a nurse, I worked in a nursing home for a year before I went to nursing school, and the entire 4 years I was in nursing school, and I've since then worked part-time here or there in nursing homes. So I can tell you the patients that continued or had an exercise routine throughout their life up until their older years were substantially healthier than the patients who did not. They just did. Even just patients coming into the hospital, if they have issues, a broken bone or what have you, a fall, the elderly patients that fall, the ones that are healthy, that are exercising more, the recovery time is cut in half, is minimal compared to the recovery time, say, of someone who did not exercise, an elderly person that did not exercise. Now, I'm not elderly yet. We're not elderly yet, but this is for everyone. This is for my 30-year-old nieces out there in YouTube land, and for my sisters and for my mothers who are I have ladies that are watching my channel that are in their 20s all the way into their 70s. My advice, if you're not exercising, even if you're 70 and you're not exercising, start your little walking routine. It will not hurt. If you're in your 20s and you're not exercising, start your little walking routine. It will not hurt. It's just gonna be beneficial for you. That is it, family. That is what I do to maintain my health. There's nothing magnificent about what I do. My struggle with food is real. It's something that we all struggle with. I don't know anyone who does not love carbs. You know, we all love a piece of cake. If you don't like sweets, you love some potato chips. Potato chips are French potatoes are the devil. I like them mashed, fried, flipped, baked. I love potatoes. Oh my goodness. But we all struggle somehow. But if you can create some sort of exercise routine, it is going to benefit you hands down, period. That is the key to why I've maintained not a petite body, because like my frame is my frame, but a somewhat fit physique for someone who's my age. And I am, for those of you who don't know, I started this YouTube channel before I was 50, so that's why it was for 40 and over, but I am 50 years old. I do have a daughter, and I have a daughter and I have bonus children, so I have 2 daughters, I have a son, and I have 2 grandsons. I am 50, and that's how I've been able to maintain where I am right now. Well, that's it, family. Don't forget The link for Keto Cycle is in the description page. In order for you to get that 85% off, you hit that link and they'll create a customized meal plan for you. And also, if you haven't hit the subscribe button and become a member of the Angela Mashelle family, I would greatly appreciate it. It's right below. You can hit that and just come on and just tell YouTube that you're enjoying my content, you enjoy my video, and they'll put it out to more people like yourself to see if they would enjoy it as well. Again, thank you for spending some of your valuable time with me. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.